welcome to my channel. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. So today I have a Born Pretty PR to do, and they sent me 6 polishes, and this is from their Jelly Seaglass collection, which I just thought sounded like so intriguing. So that is the set I chose to get sent. And quickly, I'm just going to show you what all these colors look like, because besides the red, I actually use every single color on my nails. So, you'll get to see what they look like then more. But right now, I'm just showing you a quick look at these beautiful colors. And as always, these are in glass 10 milliliter bottles with that little window so you can see the color. So I'm just showing you that I have a rubber base of their Milky White on. And I chose to do the Milky White because I am attempting to do the Water Trend nails. And, you apply a Milky White on top. So I just thought that would be smart. And here I have my favoriteest nails from Amazon. And the best part is they are only $6 for this whole case. And they just fit me like perfectly. Like, I'm sure other people have that with nails, and these are mine. I will have them linked if you want to check them out, along with the UNT base coat. That's from Amazon as well. Peel off base coat, sorry. And the reason why my nails are growing and looking decent is because of this stuff that I can take off every set with no damage. So highly recommend. So yeah, you apply this and then you wait for it to look like matte, and then it is dry and you are good to continue. Just want to say thank you to Born Pretty for sending me these polishes, and just a reminder, I have her 10% off code, which is Lisa Catalano, to save 10% off your order. So here I am using the Born Pretty's Nail Tips Gel, and it is amazing stuff. It is nice and thick, and it like suction cups to the nail once you put it on. Like, you really don't even have to like spread this out or anything, as you can see there. It is just absolutely perfect. So this stuff is great as well. I do recommend that. It makes it so easy to apply nails this way. And yeah, what I also like is if you have any spillage coming out, like this stuff, you can just get it off so easily. And it comes off, as you see here, just in one big, rubbery piece. Being that this was just flash cured, it comes off like so easy and your nails look great. So now I'm just going in with a little filing, just crisping up the sidewalls, getting rid of any marks at the tip there, and blending in the cuticle area. So I do this on every nail to make sure, everything's looking good. And what I'm doing here is I'm switching to the softer side of my nail file, and I'm just buffing my cuticle area, but just like, a little sliver of it. And the same thing here, I'm going to turn my file straight like that, just so I'm getting the bottom side, because this is going to be a clearish jelly set. So I don't want any scratches or anything to be visible. I want to be as clear as possible. And if you just rough up the sides and the tip of the nail there and the cuticle area, whatever product you apply will stick. It won't bubble off or peel off because it has those rough areas to stick to. So that's what I did there to all my nails as well. And yeah, now I'm just picking the polishes. I'm going to paint them on all my nails, and I'm going to do one color for each nail, and you'll get to see now how beautiful these colors are. After filing, I cleaned under my nails with alcohol, and on some of the nails, it left like a foggy spot. So I'm just putting some top coat on, and that will get rid of any of the fogginess that the alcohol did. And I decided I wanted to go in with some things on the nail, not just the water. So I found these decals that I thought were perfect, and the fact that they're black, I was so happy because they will show up, have the best chance of showing up under all the other products we're going to use. So I'm just cutting out the ones I want. To apply these, I'm going to use my stamper. So I just have a dampen dish and I just added some water, and it's going to take, whichever decal, place it on with the paper up. You want to get it a little wet, and you want to sit there for a little bit, and then after a little, it should just gently slide right off the paper, and then you can accurately put this decal where you want it on the nail. And you do also want to try to wipe off as much of the water residue as possible. So now I'm just going to do this with all of these decals. Oh, so I left this in because I forgot that I needed a sticky surface. So if you didn't know that, you kind of want, a tacky surface for the decal to stick to. So I quickly just put on a base coat, cured it, and now I'm going in again with round 2 of that application. And as you can see, it worked great. So now I'm doing the jellyfish. I really, really like this one. I just think it's so cute, the decal. So again, same thing, slide it off. And when you apply it, I like to press up, down, left, and right. Make sure you get that nice and flat. So I'm just going to continue putting these on all my fingers. After I had those on, I did go ahead and do a second layer of the jelly polishes to each nail to seal in those decals, gave them a cure, and then we're ready to do the water effect. So I have Born Pretty's Jelly White. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to put a good amount of it on this palette paper that I have. And I decided like I don't want it just to be like plain. So I'm going in with this sparkly polish. And as you can see, it has a little bit of a tint to it. And I did not realize that, but hopefully like it didn't really ruin this too much. So I'm just going in and applying that over my whole nail. And you don't cure this part, you leave it wet. So once, I tried to make sure that the coat was as even as possible. And now I'm adding some base coat to my palette and using the biggest dotting tool I can find. I'm just picking up some of that base coat, plopping it on the nail in all different spots. And you want to let this have some time to bloom out, because when it blooms out, that's what gives it the effect of like, the water look. So this was my first attempt at doing this, and it was very, very round looking and all that. And I wasn't so happy with this, so I did kind of change up what I did for the rest of the nails. But either way, it does look cool, just not like 100% liking it. So I did go ahead and cure this after I let it all spread out a bit. I wanted this jelly color to pop a bit more. So I just went underneath my nail and applied another coat. So quickly, I did do this with every single nail. I just flip my hand over, apply an extra coat of every color. So in total, I did three. And, I think that helped make these colors more bright. So now I'm doing, the same thing. I'm applying that milky, glittery concoction to my nails. And this time I'm just using the base coat straight from the brush because this will allow me to get bigger drops and it won't be, so round. They'll spread out and be more of an irregular shape, which I think is a better look for, this trend that's going around. So you do just want to make sure you clean up your sidewalls, don't have any lumps and bumps happening. And then I wanted some more white in some areas, so I just picked up some more of that white with the dotting tool, put it on there, let it do its thing. And I think the pink nail looks so much better than the orange. For this nail, I'm using the brush again to make these water droplets. And I think it looks so cool. Like this works really fast. You know, the whole water look, it happens like one, two, three. It just depends, like I would say, on your personal preference of what looks good to you, what looks most, like water, and just how you like it. And then you cure it up. So now I'm going to use Born Pretty's Super top coat all these up. And I wasn't sure if I was going to add more to this set. So I actually stopped filming and then I forgot and took these nails off. So I don't have an ending reveal, but I do have pictures that I will put up. And I really do like how they came out. It's just so hard to capture, in a picture and stuff like that. But, I think these came out pretty cool. And thank you again to Born Pretty. And thank you to you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.